Miami wanted Sam Leavitt. This is not a secret. He was their guy, the gunslinger, the big arm, the most electric quarterback in the transfer portal. But he chose LSU instead. And for a moment, Miami was in trouble. By the time Leavitt made his decision, almost every single high-end quarterback in the portal was already committed somewhere else. Miami was essentially quarterbackless heading into the offseason. Then, on the last day of the transfer portal window, Darian Mensah, who everyone thought was staying at Duke, made himself available. Miami scooped him up immediately. It looked like a desperate move. It wasn't, and I'm going to show you exactly why what Miami accidentally fell into might be better for them than what they were originally chasing. To understand why this accidental landing worked out, first you need to understand what Miami had at quarterback. Cam Ward, first overall pick, the most complete quarterback prospect Miami has produced in recent memory. Here is what made Ward special. He had everything, from the pre-snap recognition that was genuinely elite, the ability to process coverages before the snap, get his offense into better plays, and make quick decisive decisions once the ball was snapped. But on top of that, hero ball. Pure gunslinger energy. The arm talent to fit spirals into windows that most quarterbacks wouldn't even attempt. The fearlessness to make off-platform throws look normal. Ward was the full package, from pre-snap IQ to hero ball. That combination is exactly why he went first overall. Now Miami had to replace him, and the guy they wanted, the guy they went after first, was the hero ball half of that equation. Sam Leavitt is a gunslinger. Pure hero ball energy.
Malik Brown takes his turn. Off play action. Leavitt's playing Frogger back there. He found Tyson. Boom. Got it. Outrageous.
He will make every throw on the field with elite arm talent, off-platform throws, tight windows. It doesn't matter where he's throwing to. He's the kind of quarterback who can single-handedly take over a game through sheer will and arm strength. I have him as high as top 3 overall on my early 2027 big board, and I mean every single word of that. You see why Miami wanted him. Coming off of Cam Ward, a guy who had both IQ and the hero ball, they went looking for the next version of that, the arm talent, the electric playmaker, the guy who makes impossible look routine. But Leavitt chose LSU, and that left Miami scrambling. Here is where the story gets interesting. By the time Leavitt made his decision, the portal was essentially closed. Every high-end quarterback had already committed somewhere else. Miami had no clear starter, no clear plan, and very few options left. Then, on the last day of the transfer portal window, Darian Mensah made himself available. Everyone thought he was staying at Duke. Nobody's seen this coming. Miami moved fast and landed him before anyone else could even react. From the outside, it looked like a desperation pickup, a backup plan to a backup plan. But what Miami accidentally landed was something that their own history should have told them they needed all along. Darian Mensah is not the hero ball half of Cam Ward. He's the other half. I've done a full breakdown on him, so go watch that video for the complete picture, but the key traits for this conversation is his processing ability before the snap. He identifies the coverages, locates the mic, audibles with purpose, and gets his offense into better plays at the line of scrimmage consistently. For a young quarterback, that level of pre-snap command is genuinely rare. The concern, on the other hand, and I have been public about this, is his post-snap processing. When defenses disguise and take away his first read, he can struggle. He relies heavily on getting it right before the snap. The hero ball element that Ward had is not really in Mensah's toolkit right now. He is the IQ half, the processing half, the pre-snap command half. And here's why that accidentally turned out to be exactly what Miami needs. Before Mensah, before Leavitt was even in the conversation, Miami already ran this exact experiment without knowing it. Enter Carson Beck's 2025 season at Miami. 72.4% completion rate. Led the ACC in passer efficiency with 157 rating. 3,800 passing yards, 30 passing touchdowns, 78.8 PFF passing grade, and a 2.37 second average time to throw, which was 5th fastest in the entire country. He led Miami to the national championship game. Now here's the crucial part. Carson Beck did not have hero ball. He was not a gunslinger. His scouting report reads almost identically to Mensah's. Elite snap processor, lightning quick decision making, anticipatory throws, gets the ball out fast and on time. His weaknesses were almost identical also. Struggles under pressure, relies on getting it before the snap, post-snap processing issues when the defense disguises. Beck was the IQ half just like Mensah, and he took Miami to the national championship. Miami spent the entire offseason chasing the hero ball, the gunslinger, the Leavitt type, and when that fell through, they accidentally landed the exact profile that they already proved it could win in their system. They didn't plan it, they didn't draw it up, but somehow on the last day of the transfer portal, Miami ended up with the quarterback their system was built for all along. Miami was right, and they didn't even know it yet. Before I let you guys go, I want to announce something that I've been sitting on for a while. Starting soon when College Football 27 drops, we are going to be launching the first ever gaming series. Every single Saturday, I will be doing a Sac State rebuild on College Football 27, and we're going to call it Sac Saturdays. Now, if you know anything about Sac State, you know this is going to be a grind. From an FCS program, bottom of the food chain, no resources, not even a good recruit, and no one has respect for him. Episode 1 is going to drop soon, and it's going to be called Money Talks. I'm just going to leave it at that. We're also close to 100 subscribers, and when we hit that, I've got another announcement that is going to completely change what the channel looks like. I'm not saying what it is yet, but if you want to be here for it, you know what to do.